One of the things that got me involved with the Humanities Council was the Let's Talk About It program. And in 1985, the librarian, Sally Coughlin at Tonkawa, where I was teaching, called and asked if I would help with a program, this new program. And she said, we need to have somebody that has a degree in the humanities, and history is one of them. And I thought, this might give me an opportunity to sort of evangelize the idea of history and the humanities.
And it was just starting in Oklahoma. It started earlier, we realized, but it's starting in Oklahoma. And we were told that they were going to try it with 6 libraries. So we were a pilot library. We felt so good. 3,500 people in Tonkawa, and it just fit into what we were trying to do.
I try to concentrate on 2 things. One is to make whatever the topic is that we're dealing with relevant to the people that we'll be speaking to, and 2, to make it as personal as possible. Let's Talk About It is really good for that. A lot of the books we use have an historical background, historical context. Even some of the novels have a way of working in.
He's come to every Let's Talk About It that we've had. He's very professional when he comes to our programs. He always has lots of good information, and the people really enjoy him. In fact, they have commented, lots of them have commented that he's one of their favorites, because even though he is professional and very much a historian and very detail oriented, he also is just easy to talk to, easy to understand.
My work with the Humanities Council has been, without exception, both personal and professionally rewarding. It's actually very refreshing to get off campus and go speak to people who want to be there, not people who are there because they need 3 hours of something to get out of college, but because they're there to hear what you have to, and they have something to say too. Well, I think that going to the small towns is probably the most rewarding experiences I've had, and most of my programs are in small towns.
He came to Chandler several times to help us with the Journey Stories programming. It was a very fruitful time. He made us, our committee, think about things that we would never have thought about, including and exploring and so forth, that was above and beyond a scholar's part of the programming. So right from the beginning, I knew that this would not be an ordinary scholars program. I just know that he's interested in the Oklahoma community and the people in it.
I just enjoy working with him, and I look forward to continuing working with him in years to come. I hope that we can have him come to every one of our programs because he adds so much.
There is no sophistication to Bill, and I don't know why there should be, other than he is Dr. William P. Corbett, but to us he's Bill. And that's the way he's always been. The respect is there, but it's because of who he is, not because of the title that he carries.